Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and the last week or two I've been playing the new Elite Dangerous Beta 3. Well, in fact it's up to Beta 3.04 now, and this video was made with a mixture of 3.03 and 3.04. Anyway, I thought I'd just do a fairly short video just to highlight some of the new features which are now in Elite Dangerous. Now, first of all, we're going to frame shift off, jump off to a nearby star, and I'm going to show you some fuel scooping. Anyway, let's throttle up and engage. Now, there's been quite a few changes to the Elite Dangerous Beta, and a fair few features added. Now, we should be approaching a star at the moment, and as you can see, it's pretty spectacularly rendered there, and you can certainly feel the heat actually coming off the star. Anyway, fuel scooping. First of all, you have to actually buy the fuel scoop, but it's fairly inexpensive, and it actually comes and scoops automatically when you're within various distance from the star, and it does it all automatically, so you can scoop up fuel from the plasma coming off the star. Now, next up, we're going to have a look at interdiction. Now, this video was actually gathered from playing solo, as I didn't fancy being interdicted by other real-life players, but I was constantly being interdicted by the AI. Now, most of the interdictions are pretty benign. They're usually system authority ships, which are actually just scanning you to see if you're not been up to anything pretty bad. Anyway, pretty shortly you're going to see me being interdicted, and as we're waiting that, it's worth looking at the background of the galaxy, and that's really looking pretty spectacular. You can actually see far off galaxies, far off into the distance. Really just shows you how big space is, because we're only doing one galaxy in Elite Dangerous. Just think how many galaxies there are out there and how far they are away. Anyway, pretty soon it's going to be time for some interdiction, and we're going to actually it happens very fast, and there is actually a way to escape interdiction, which I've not managed so far, and anyone who can escape, well, good luck to them, because as you can see, it happens very fast. Now, in slow motion, you'll see a escape vector flash across the screen there, and evidently if you can line up with that, you can escape being interdicted. I've not managed that so far. Luckily for me, this interdiction is pretty friendly. He just wants to scam me. It's a good job because he's in a rather large ship, the Anaconda. Just look at the size of this ship as it approaches. I thought he was going to actually ram me here. Well, obviously, as we get into the Gamma and the full game, I'm going to play a lot more Elite Dangerous, and try and work my way up to actually own one of those Anacondas, because it's a real beast. Anyway, he's quite satisfied that I've not been up to anything bad, so he's going to let me go on my way. Well, I'm going to frame shift off to the Styx A-Ring Cluster 1 to do some mining, which is one of the new features for Elite Dangerous. But first of all, I should show everybody where you get some of the equipment at the starports. Now, some of the starports, some equipment isn't available, but obviously for mining you have to have your mining laser, and other lasers are available. Some I think not all these weapons were available before, but obviously you're going to need them for some combat. But for mining you're going to need a refinery. Now there's several different types of refinery, and they cost obviously more expensive ones have 2 refinery bins which allow you to process 2 different types of minerals or precious metals at a time, and that's probably a good idea because the refinery I had was well, I only had 1 bin. You can also pick up the frame shift interdictor device here if you want to do some interdicting, and there's also other pieces of equipment available. Anyway, we've jumped now to the Styx A-ring cluster, and we're going to do some mining. Just look at that glorious star in front of us. We've got the plasma coming off it. It does look very impressive indeed. Anyway, first thing you got to do is find an asteroid, get reasonably close, deploy your mining laser, and just carve little bits off. Then you can see what comes off, and in this case it's palladium. So basically all you do, you line up with your cargo scoop, and it is a little bit of a drawn out process, and just actually ease the minerals into your cargo scoop, and basically then you can then refine them. As I said, it does take a little bit of patience to do it. Mining certainly isn't a fast process, but it can be rewarding. You just have to give it time. Now we've almost got this lump of I suppose it's not minerals, it must be precious metals, palladium, I'm not so sure. Anyway, you have to refine your what you've picked up in the refinery, and as I've only got 1 bin, I can only do 1 precious mineral or metal at a time, and obviously I have to vent the rest. So we're drawing some more in now, and in the interest of time I've actually cut out a lot of the process because it does take a while, and eventually you'll have enough for 1 solid lump of palladium, and you'll be able to go off and sell it at a starport. Now as we're approaching All-in Enterprises here, I'm going to show another feature for Elite Dangerous, and that is multi-ship ownership. But as I've been making this video, some breaking news has just been announced, and that's regarding the release date for the full game of Elite Dangerous. Now, Elite Dangerous, the full game, is going to be released on the 16th of December, and the Gamma version, which is basically the full test version of the game, is going to be released to everyone playing the beta on the 22nd of November. So there's still time for anyone to get into the beta now, and then they can play the Gamma from the 22nd. So we're just about to land here, and then I'll show you the multi-ship ownership feature in Elite Dangerous Beta 3.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So one of the new features for Elite Dangerous is the ability to own more than 1 ship. Now you can only fly 1 ship at a time, obviously. You don't have AI piloting your ships. Elite Dangerous is about you, the pilot, and what you're going to do in the galaxy. But you can store the other ship, and I've stored an Eagle here, and I'm going to try that out sometime in the future to get the hang of some combat skills. So that's nice that you can have more than one ship. Now, another main feature for Elite Dangerous Beta 3 is the increased galaxy size. Well, the playable galaxy, which you can explore at the moment. But as we draw out, you can actually see it's still tiny, although we can play 2,400 systems. When we get the full game, you just look what we've got in store with 400 billion systems. The entire galaxy is absolutely vast, and it's actually breathtaking to think how many other galaxies there are out there. Space is really big.
Landing gear retracted.
Well, I hope you found that short look at the new features for Elite Dangerous interesting. Please don't forget to click the like button if you like the video, and if you haven't already, it would really mean a lot to me if you could consider subscribing. Anyway, until next time, wherever you're watching out in that big universe, you take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.